ever feel like there's greatness inside of you, but you're just not living up to your potential for whatever reason? If you feel like that, good news today, I'm gonna help you fix it. I've created a 7-step blueprint to help you become him, the man that you were meant to be, a man that everybody respects and everybody remembers. Step number 1 is build a body that screams discipline. People judge your discipline before they ever know your name by literally looking at your body and your physique. Your physique, the way that you're built, your body fat is a visible receipt of your consistency, your self-control, not to mention your confidence. Being in shape makes you look better, feel better, and perform better, both mentally, physically, professionally, but also sexually. People respect people that have a good body. If you unfortunately go into a room and you're out of shape, or it just looks like you don't take care of yourself, or you don't have self-control or discipline, people don't respect this. Guys, it starts with your body. Number 2, upgrade your image. Grooming and style. Before you ever utter a word, somebody just formed an opinion based solely on the nonverbal communicating that you're doing. All right, we already talked about body, but how you dress and how you groom yourself, how you smell, all of these nonverbal communicating tools that you have at your disposal are going to dictate whether or not people respect you, they want to hire you, they want to date you, they want to get with you, right? It's about the personal presentation. The way that your clothing fits your body and the fact that you have been working out and taking care of yourself, or even if you've got a weak area that you feel is a little bit of a negative, by choosing clothing that is cut properly, the proper color, the proper fit for you and your body, you can minimize some of your perceived negatives, but you can also maximize and enhance the way that your body looks by just wearing the right clothing. And then the second part of this is your grooming, all right? Grooming is the great equalizer. A lot of people dress well, but a lot of people are not well groomed. A few areas you got to pay attention to. Your hair, make sure that it's clean, make sure that it's stylish, make sure that if you have hair loss that you do something about it, or you buzz your head or just work around it, all right? It's not a deal breaker by any means, all right? Your skin, you got to do a few things. Wash your face, exfoliate, moisturize every single day before you leave the house. Your breath, your teeth, they got to be clean, they got to be white. Your breath can't stink. Your nails can't be nasty. You can't have nose hair. You also shouldn't have ear hair. They should also be clean. And then you've got to smell amazing, all right? What I recommend is a signature scent, guys. Mine used to be Creative Ventus. I'm going to link to Rebel down below. It's not a copy or a clone, but it was heavily inspired by this, all right? But I was tired of spending basically like $400 for a bottle. And so this is under $50. And with that discount code, guys, it gets even more affordable. If you want tons of compliments, this is the one to get, all right? It's perfect for any time of year. It's perfect for any occasion, whether or not it's a date or the office or just going out on the weekend. Rebel will get you compliments, all right? This is the best fragrance I have ever worn. You're gonna love it. It smells amazing and it's super affordable. Guys, I'm gonna link to it down below. There's also gonna be a discount code. Step number 3 in this plan is develop dangerous social confidence. All right, the fact is, confident men, when they enter a room, people notice them. It's one of those things that is almost like a superpower. If you can develop your social skills and make people feel comfortable, make them feel like they're interesting, if you can have good body language, if you can make eye contact, if you can engage in social settings, it's automatically gonna put you above like everybody else that's like awkward. Confident men are not awkward. Step number 4 is develop financial freedom, AKA options. I heard once that broke men have opinions, but rich men have options. Money doesn't define you, but it does determine your freedom, peace, and ability to say no. A man without financial power becomes reactive. He moves by choice, not desperation. The action plan? For the next 30 days, audit your spending. I want you to track everything. Everything you're spending, write it down. Step number 2 is cut any non-value added expenses. This could be a subscription, this could be eating out, really it doesn't matter. And then develop a plan. Also, increase your skill set. Learn higher value skills. And that's one of the things that high value men and men that are basically men that people remember do. They've got higher value skills. They're not necessarily working at McDonald's. They do what they need to do, whether or not it's education, whether or not it's going back to school, whether or not it's getting a mentor and learning something that's going to basically afford you the opportunity to make more money and generate more income. Step number 5 is kill the weaknesses that are killing you. You can't build a powerful life on a foundation of weak habits. Every man has invisible anchors, habits, vices, or relationships that quietly sabotage greatness. To become him, you have to cut the dead weight. Porn, it's destroying your confidence and your dopamine. Stop. Alcohol, limit the consumption. Endless scrolling, fear of missing out. All of these things, guys, are destroying you, and they're preventing you from truly becoming the man that you were destined to become. Replace these things with powerful habits, like working out. You want to take cold showers? Fine. It's great. It puts you in a position of being uncomfortable knowingly, which, once again, just like working out, builds self-discipline and confidence. Go outside. Take a walk without your phone. Limit your screen time. Cut it out an hour before bedtime. There are things that you can do that will help you build discipline, but also these stronger foundational habits that will help you build a powerful life. Step number 6, learn to lead yourself and others. True, powerful men that are pursued, they're leaders. Bottom line, they're not waiting for somebody to tell them what to do. They take action. They take extreme ownership for every aspect of their life. And that's something else that powerful men that are undeniable do, right? They take ownership. Take responsibility for every aspect and every action in your life. Don't complain, fix it, or shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear your excuses, so stop making them. Take care of people, be nice to them, be kind. Help others without expecting anything in return. Be decisive. Pick a direction and go after it. People gravitate towards decisive action. If you're somebody that is wishy-washy, if you're emotionally like a wreck, if you're all over the place, people don't respect this. And you're never going to truly own your destiny. And finally, last but certainly not least, step number 7, and that is your legacy. Lock it in. Becoming him isn't about flash, it's about impact. It's about choosing legacy over likes, discipline over dopamine, and purpose over comfort. Legacy is about the long game. It's not about the instant gratification. It's not about the likes. It's about thinking about how you want to be received and perceived in the future. And how do you want to leave this world when you're gone? What is the impact that you're going to have? You need to build mental toughness. This is one of the things that separates the winners from the losers, the haves from the have-nots. It's about choosing to be the man that you want to become and actually taking action. It's about living with integrity. It's about having the discipline. It's about choosing to do the things that are going to facilitate you feeling good about yourself. It's about building yourself and your life and building the people around you. It's about doing the things that you need to do because you know that these things that you're going to do now are going to pay off in the future. It's not about instant gratification. It's about delayed gratification. Men that truly become their best versions of themselves understand this, and they're willing to do the work. They're willing to put in the time, and they're willing to grow. It's about growth. It's about learning. It's about meditating. It's about believing in yourself. It's about reading. It's about doing the things every single day to have quiet confidence, peace of mind, and doing the things you need to do every single day to move yourself in that direction. Guys, I challenge you to become him. These 7 steps will impact you in a very profound and positive way. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight. But if you keep focused, you move forward, eventually you'll get there. And when you get there, your life, amazing.